kids. They paid tuition, and they got A. Fischler. And I said to myself, holy shit, these are teachers in the South. These are teachers. And they can't even do this.
But you start where the student is. That's the key we always learn.
Because I wasn't giving them all Fs.
No.
In fact, I gave one a D, and they made me change it to a C. Because the D is equivalent to an F. So I didn't know that.
It was a certificate of attendance, not an achievement.
They tried the best, but they couldn't read.
Right.
They couldn't read. And I think that is the teachers.
The standards that they were bringing to the classroom. Well,
It's much better now.
right.
Because we still had segregated schools.
Right. That's 45 minutes for Will Sutherland. So that was a good segment.
You're going to send that to...
Yeah, this is perfect. Well, I mean, you can edit it if you want, but it's the sound. I'll just be sending him the sound. It's just the audio.
Why did that other guy sit here over there and take me?
Oh, Eusenis?
Yeah. What does he want?
What does he want? He wants to... I brought him in because I wanted him to be one of your consultants when you're sending people out and saying, we need to have a project-based approach here to supplement the CAI and look at what, Eusenis is doing. Eusenis can then go into a school and lead.
Would he come into a Maverick school and teach to help teachers understand?
He could show what he does, and they would learn through a simulation.
And you have that on that?
I have a camera in his classroom where kids take 5 minutes of his lead-in every class, because 90% of his class is him just walking around. But he sets the tone, and it's that words in the beginning of the class that gets the kids all riled up, and then they go to their computers and do their independent research. And so I've got 45 days now of kids. I mean, I don't know what the quality is like visually, but we've got his sound coming off, because he admits it. He doesn't know how to write down what he does because he's in the moment.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
He's an actor. For that period, he's an actor.
That's right.
And then the kids become actors.
People who read your blog now want to know, how do I do this? And he's the lieutenant that you send in. I mean, someday I wish to be a Dennis Eusenis, but I still have training.
He's an interesting guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was like him at all.
Oh, so self-reflective?
No, not self-reflective, but he works hard at what he does.
Maybe. He tries to make it easier for himself in the sense that once he's designed a lesson and got it onto a CD, now he just reproduces it, hands it out, and 70% of the class figures out what they're going to do just by exploring. First through video, and then easy articles, and then something more difficult.
But he has developed a library. It's his library.
Right.
And through the years, he's organized it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's much better than I was. Much better. He's a better model.
Okay.
Much better model.
But see, by now he should be running an institution. Instead, he's given up on that. He doesn't see himself as an administrator.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with him.
No,
But I didn't see myself either as an administrator initially. Even when I came here, I didn't come to be president.
Well, he's 50 years old, so he's crossed that threshold, so he won't be in charge of a large institution. He wants to be on the front line, motivating other teachers. I don't know if it's in the Army where you have sergeants or lieutenants, but somewhere in that area is where he's a professional lieutenant who wants to let the higher-ups know, hey, we need more guns. Hey, bring in flamethrowers. I'm creating my own flamethrower, but, we could reuse some real ones here. And when I show the other lieutenants, they're ignoring me because it's not coming from the top. They figure they'll only do what the top says. And here I am getting great results with flamethrowers, but they won't copy me because they feel that it's not following what the rules are.
Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, most teachers are not like him.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They're not like him at all.
You have a lot of freedom. I don't know what your responsibilities are. I've never probed you that way. But he's a different kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.